if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Laval's game plan was executed perfectly in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, they were first to the puck. When you're first to it and you retrieve it, you own it. Then they managed it. Then they found ways to attack the net. Now they've got a healthy lead heading into the second.
Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Now a quick pass to Crisp. Boston's regained possession of the puck.
Forbes is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
Shakes off the defender with... and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it to Power. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Here's a chance in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
As he makes his way to the penalty box yet again, James, you can see that he's on a first-name basis with the officials in this one.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power play, you have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Slides by the check. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal. Boston's apparently just shown up for this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get on the board after being shelled all game. They haven't had many shots on net either, but now they've got to find a way to be aggressive, play physical, and really send a message. The mindset has to change here. Listen, they've got nothing to lose. They might as well go for it and attack.
Laval's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Forbes. Along the half wall with the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Here's a chance.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Good use of the body on the play. Gets in front of it for the block. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Dickman's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
The Rockets looking against the half wall. He tries to tuck it in. Laval's got it now. They score! Between both sides for this SAHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Moves it quickly over to Carter. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Johnson. Let's go!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Hollow's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Takes a shot.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Malkin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Look out! What a hit! You've got to keep your head up out there. Kincaid's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Forbes gets hit with a high stick. Delayed penalty coming up. Here's a short pass to Kincaid. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Sleepy Hollow salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross-crease. That back door might be wide open. You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Boston's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Johnson. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Works it across to Kincaid. Here's a chance. Oh, stop that one on the one-timer. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Carey's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Forbes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Dumps it in. Boston's got a hold of the puck now.
McDavid, stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Moves the puck up to Malkin. Moves inside. Denies him in close.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. Sleepy Hollow's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McDavid.
Winnipeg's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Puts it on net. Oh, he's saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Johnson.
King's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
More than half the frame has been played here. Boston's up 1-0. Forbes wins the draw on their own end. Here's the clearing attempt. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Great poke check on the reach. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Carter. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. Quick pass to Forbes. McDavid's got the puck. Boston's got the puck. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Buries it for the goal.
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Taken by Kincaid. First period nearly in the books here. Looks to get the puck over to Cherry. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more in a moment. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Winnipeg's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game. Malkin's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Takes the pass. Goes.
He's stopped it. Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Boston's in now. Moves it quickly over to Bowen. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, there's one more. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Just gets enough to keep it out. Quick feed to Forbes. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Malkin's won the draw. Takes the pass from the boards. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the wall by Carter. Picks off the pass. Quick pass across to Johnson. Boston's got the puck in their own end.
Forbes is falling to the ice and stays with the puck and able to get the puck across to the shooter for a great scoring chance. That's an unbelievable play, James.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Sleepy Hollow's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Fires it into the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Across the line, breakaway. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finisher in close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. Well, he typically doesn't miss when he's in close quarters, James. He always amazes me that how quickly he can get that shot off, especially when the goaltender is close to you, cutting down the angle. He's got pinpoint accuracy.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got a one-goal lead. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Crisp's got it along the wing. Quick shot! Great defensive effort there. They tie it up with the goal! There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Carey's going off for a delayed game penalty. Sleepy Hollow's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Winnipeg's got possession while undermanned. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Finds nothing but air in that shot. Scores! You're walking up that one-time lover.
Well, we all know that he's got great hands, James. The way the puck moves on his stick, it's like on a string, but it's also his awareness, the way he stands and how he knows how to manipulate and create space for himself. That's how he gets himself to the net, and then he finished it off by beating the goaltender.
The Sharks gain possession. Grabs control of it at the point. On the attack, moves the puck into the corner. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Avoids the defender. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Sleepy Hollow's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Puts it on net. Big time stop there. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get that puck down the ice. Forbes works the puck in his own zone. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Winnipeg's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach Thomas scores!
And there's the hat-trick! And here come the sights!
Yeah, and he hasn't been hacking away all night long, James. He's been filling the net, and he's been unbelievable. He's got a hat-trick on the night, and guess what? The fans are showing him some love.
Boston's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low spot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Tries to get the puck over to Bowen. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Winnipeg's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They've got to do something when they get the puck, and they've got to be confident with it.
Quick pass to Ford. Oh, the inside of the iron! And we got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Sleepy Hollows outplay the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The Sharks win it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Crisp. Here's a short pass to Carter. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Scores! And that's 4-1, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide, but they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Sleepy Hollow's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Boston's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Sharks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Malkin's got it against the boards. A chance! Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Sleepy Hollow's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Forbes has won it here at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bowen. Poked away by Carter. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Scooped up along the wall by Bowen. Slides the puck over.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is...
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Sharks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Boston's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kincaid. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Drills him. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bowen. Tremendous hip check on the play. He scores! Well, a little pop luck with the play. Winnipeg's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Slides the puck to Malkin. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, he delivers a thunderous hit kick. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Carey's got it now deep inside his own end. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Winnipeg's got control of the puck. Takes the left, but still hangs on. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Forbes. King's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Quick shot. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Here they come on the attack. He scored! He's not done yet. Wow.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Boston's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Moves it to Forbes. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. McDavid's got the puck along the wing. Makes the save. Great pressure on the offensive end by McDavid. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Shot.
King's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Moves by the check. An easy pad save made by Dickman. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Carter's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cole. He's got a step. Oh, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear, and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Kincaid's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Denied on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Boston's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Final to an end. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
Past you, and the night keeps rolling, spinning through. Survive the atmospheric rise. Won't you be my wreck? Won't you be my ruin? I don't know what you said. I know what you're doing. Got it in my head, and I'm thinking through it. So won't you be my wreck? Won't you be my ruin?
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. There's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Denies him again!
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that, wait a second,
All alone! Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Here's a shot! Stones up with the blocker! Crisp's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Bowen. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tries to feed it over to Bowen. Handles the pass at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Throws it on goal. Malkin's won the faceoff. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Dumps the puck in. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Perfectly executed hip check there. Intercepts the pass at center. Boston's looking to break out. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. He scores! What a shot! What a pass! Boston's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Cherry. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sharks take it along the wall. How did he stop that one? In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. Boston's up 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Picked off. Crisp's lugging the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Oh, look at this. Good stand-up hit. Gets the puck over to Forbes. Here's a short pass to Chris. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Carter. That's blocked. Now over to Johnson. Excellent stick work on the play. The setters will glide into the dot. Winnipeg's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the puck. Moves the puck down low. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck in the corner. Slides it over with pace to McDavid. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's ahead 1-0. The Sharks played along the boards. McDavid's taking the puck behind the net. From one-point man to another. Delayed penalty looming. Gets it over to Forbes. Fires it. Walker saving a good one at that. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Close save, and he made it look simple. Malkin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sharks start with the puck on their own end. Feeds it up ahead. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Forbes will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Quick pass over to Johnson. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Moves it quickly over to Forbes. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Textbook poke check by Bowen. Clearing attempt. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. With possession along the wall.
Well, you can just see the frustration, James, as he's shaking his head, and his body language, well, it tells the story. He's in tight. He cannot believe he didn't execute. And a huge save by the goaltender to turn him aside.
Bowen's moving the puck through his own zone. Looks to pass it to Kincaid. And that's offside, stopping the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. A feed out front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that slides right out to center ice. Bowen's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Forbes. Loses the coverage there.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Takes the feed at the back end. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Lets it fly from the point. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. Can't get it to go. And he totally whiffs on that one. Handles the pass. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Johnson's crossed the line and gained the zone. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Lets it go. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Takes it from the right side. Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big-time one-timer stop. Quick feed to Cherry. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Slides it across to Johnson. Poked away in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Malkin. Passes it to Kincaid. There's the whistle, icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Forbes wins possession off the draw. Bowen stick handling in his own zone. Forbes plays the puck. Winnipeg's gained possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Johnson.
James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Forbes. Solid check to slow him down. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Bowen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does. You know his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. I mean, it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
Boston's on the attack. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Sharp angle shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Boston's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Winnipeg's in transition.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dickman's going to hang on for a whistle. Forbes wins the face-off. Picked up along the wall by Bowen. Here's a short pass to Chris. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Winnipeg's got it now. Oh, he sets up with the glove to stop that one.
Dickman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he completely lost the shot. What a great read breaking up the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And they continue to apply pressure here. Picked up by Bowen. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And called for the offs. Look out, unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey, you don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Winnipeg's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck. It just hasn't translated into
A chance on the rush here. Feeds it over. Scores! Big, bang, boom, it's in.
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Sleepy Hollow's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Dumps it in. And he passes it up ahead to McDavid. He got all of that one.
Chris, stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. An easy save by Dickman.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Fires it on net. Comes up with a big stop. Slides the puck down low. Flies to the crease. Big time stop. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call a game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Play is called for offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Forbes wins the draw at center. And here at center, that's intercepted. Hughes, look at this. Oh, and a misfire on the feed, ending the chance. Malkin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Sleepy Hollow's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Broken up at center by Johnson. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Sleepy Hollow's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick feed down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by McDavid. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the official's decision.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Moves it quickly over to Kincaid. Cuts to the paint. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides it across. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan time to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Quick feed to Bowen. Great reach with the poke check by Malkin. Along the half wall with the puck.
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scores him on the play. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Kincaid's got the puck. Here's a chance! Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker!
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Boston's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it so they feel like they're contributing.
Sleepy Hollow's got it in their own zone. Great read with the stick. Winnipeg's got it across the line. There's a firm collision. Sleepy Hollow's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck over. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Thunderous hit check on the play. Sends it in on the attack. And he takes the pass. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a shot!
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Boston's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Bringing the physicality tonight.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
And a great save.
Johnson's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just...
Off the bar, and they got caught the inside of the post. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Boston's ready to go on the attack. They've got an on-man rush. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. Tries to tuck it in. Taken by Kincaid. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shot down seconds and he makes the save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
just wanna make a point that the culture would have died, and post-punk's latest poster boys wouldn't have got to ride on the coattails of the dead and claim that their derision is a vehicle for their vision of subverting instead. Now subliminal exposure is exploding in your head, 'cause you know that we were golden, yeah, one night up in the attic, listening to grammatics, cans and shooting, we reeled off all of our hopes and dreams and made a list. And there was one singular ambition we had that most musicians of our ilk aren't willing to admit, and it was to this mantra we would commit. We make hits, two good millennial men, and we do it again, every night on the back of the bus, you know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Some fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your back up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits. Right. So when we were done kissing, we finally formed this band, and we signed to a subsidiary of Universal Inc. 'Cause the water keeps on rising, and we know there's no surprising anyone with eyes and ears round here that we're all gonna sing. And we just wanna have some fun before we're sung. And if that's the attitude you exude, then you know you're really boom. We make hits, two broke millennial men, and we do it again, every night on the back of the bus, you know it ain't no fuss. We're on the same wage, and we ain't afraid to get paid on stage. Our fiction, cutting the act is a fact. If you get your backs up at that, you won't be missed. Now we make hits. We make hits. We make hits. I'm feeling anti-CAPITALIST. It just so happens that there's other things I happen to be. So I'm gonna keep bringing and selling over the sticks. Bring down the wall. And if it's not here, we were being ironic. Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Takes it and looks ahead. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick cross-ice pass to Johnson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's picked off. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Sharks win the draw. Dishes it to Polganorf. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. On the attack, they come down the right wing. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. From the place 99 made famous. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Boston's won the face-off at center. And that's poked away by Bowen. Inside the offensive zone. A chance in front. Oh, and he fans on it. And now he moves it quickly to Polganorf. Here's a blast. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Sharks win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Broken up by Bowen. Handles the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Man has never had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to fight, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Boston's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Oh, it stops him again! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, Boston's up 1-6. Forbes has it in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Sharks win the face-off. And that goes off a body. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And there's the save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Nice zone entry from the middle. From the point, they take control of it. Sends the pass over. Kincaid's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pushes it across to Bowen. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnson. Sleepy Hollow's got the puck now.
Johnson's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Oh,
wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
Huge steal at his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook check there. And that play's broken up. And now he tries to get it across to Crisp. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Carter's mugging of the player pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call. The Sharks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Dickman's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Winnipeg's won the draw. And the puck departs the zone. Throws it in. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. Slides it on over to Forbes. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed to the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Here's a side to slap shot. Wow! Forbes is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Can't pull the trigger. Crisp's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Kincaid.
Carter's penalty is almost expired.
Winnipeg's got the puck. Carter's out of the box and he's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! They strike on Canada. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. I love this snapshot from in Price, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. We got a whistle offside to call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Sleepy Hollow's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. What a hit! They needed something.
It's about time someone did something, James. I mean, so frustrating when your team doesn't come out to play, so a huge hit. Let's see if that sparks something.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Directed over to Kincaid. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And that pass is redirected. Great heads up play in the defensive zone. And rings the iron. He scores! There's the hat-trick in Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way. Oh, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, 2 huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Boston's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Passes it over. Clearing attempt. And they get it done. Moves the puck over to Forbes. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Bowen. Takes a shot. And he makes the save with ease.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Centering pass. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Boston's got a hold of the puck.
Winnipeg's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Boston's got it along the wall. Scores!
For them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the boards by Bowen. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked in traffic. Stop that one.
Dickman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Oh, what a play there!
Well, that's a great elusive move to get away from the defender.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Knowing how to protect a lead is
Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carrying momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Tosses it on to Polgadorf. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Sharks really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Boston's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Shot! Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Winnipeg's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Feeds it over to Crisp. Dishes it to Forbes. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit? Stars! Hammers that home on the one tee with authority.
Well, we all knew that was hard. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. Man, does he ever got that one-tee zone ability? I mean, he just launches it when it comes to him. I mean, he's in perfect set position. You know that he wants the puck, but it's all about the timing and the weight transfer. He's one of the best in the game at it.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Boston's won it. Puck picked up by Carter. Takes the pass.
Forbes looks like a magician out there with the puck on his stick. I mean, he is manipulating his opponent to open up lanes and threading the needle to his teammates. A reason why his team is leading. He has multiple assists.
Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a short pass to Forbes. And that goes off course off a body. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bowen. Moves it quickly over to Forbes. Here's a chance, and that goes wide of everything. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he'll feel that one. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Crisp. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Pushes it across to Bowen. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Sharks have it now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender
Scores! The captain leading by example!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body... roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great save! Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James, and this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Bowen's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Sends a pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And they send it down the ice. passing to Crisp. Boston's got the puck at center. Winnipeg's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Drills them! Crisp's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's the official call.
Now, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Trying to clear the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Over the line. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Gets it out of his own end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Grabs the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Fires it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick pass to Johnson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Dishes it off. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Winnipeg's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Moves the pass in front! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Crisp's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play. Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Winnipeg's won the draw, and they keep the pressure on. The final seconds tick off the clock. The home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Hard-fought victory in this SAHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it, and they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.